was thinking about something classical, maybe Vivaldi's Spring or, ooh, Ode to Joy. That would be nice.
How about the funeral march?
You know what? I'd like to keep the bar open after the ceremony so the guests can have a drink before dinner. That'd be okay.
Yeah, maybe if we get our guests really drunk, they'll think we actually love each other.
Well, could you excuse us for a second, please?
Of course.
Thank you. I want you to ditch the attitude.
I agreed to marry you, not to be happy about it.
Well, if you want to keep Daniel out of jail, I suggest you try. Now, you finish the arrangements. I've got some business I have to take care of.
Hey, you want to help me through this wedding? Give me a stiff drink.
Right away. Amber,
Oh, Murphy, Mrs. C. What's
I
up?
received this invitation by messenger this afternoon, and I have one question only. What in the hell were you thinking?
No, come on. You don't have to do that. I didn't even do anything.
Not according to this lady.
Oh, God, yeah, he was completely out of control.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Jen.
Oh, you don't want to go out there. Some drunk just got really sick all over the place.
I need to speak with Kevin.
Why? What's wrong? Something wrong?
His new brother's a liar, and I approve.
I still can't believe you have the key to Tom's safe deposit box. You never even opened it. I guess I just wanted to move on with my life. But if there's a chance that Tironi is in there, I gotta go check it out. And the reward for returning it could be enough to hire a dream team defense for your trial. You sure you want to use the money for that? Hell yeah. It's about time Tom did something good for his kids. I'm gonna go find that key. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
You're a good guy. I'm lucky to have you as a brother. I'm the lucky one. Deacon. Yeah, it's me. He's on his way to get the key to the safe deposit box.
Well, that painting better be in that box.
Part of me wishes it wasn't.
Are you nuts?
I don't like using my brother like this.
Well, I'd say it's a little late in the game to be growing a conscience. Besides, what would your mother say if she knew that you were getting cold feet? Look, just get the painting from Kevin. You wanted to see him again.
All I do is have a couple of beers. Come on, guys. Come on.
You guys never had a couple of beers before with some friends?
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Well, thank you, Ted. Right. Well, as soon as I hear from him, I'll let you know. Right. Thank you.
Well, given the fact that we both screwed over this kidnapper, I think you can count on hearing from him.
I intend to find that son of a bitch and his captive long before that.
Yeah, I'll bet you're motivated. If I find her first, or the cops do, you could find yourself in a cell adjoining hers.
Jack, do me a favor. Spare your idle threats, all right?
Patty didn't do this on her own, and you know it. Somewhere, there is a connection that goes straight back to you, and I'm not going to stop till I find it.
I promise you, you'll find nothing.
Maybe my sister, when she finally realizes that the woman who's been tormenting her has been on her husband's payroll, she'll wise up too.
Keep your sister out of it, please. She has made up her mind she's staying with me. That was clear from the beginning, wasn't it, Jack?
Hold on. I'm coming. Hey, come on in.
Hi. How are you doing? Billy told me that he had to carry you out of Victor's.
She's doing a lot better now. But once Dr. Simmons gets here
You
to...
didn't say anything about a doctor.
Hey, come on. You
No,
need to be
call the
examined.
doctor and tell him not to come.
Ashley, calm down.
No doctors. That's final.
God, Kevin is going to be devastated. He was so excited when he found out that Ryder was his brother.
Hey. Do you remember the safe deposit box key I told you that my dad had on him when he died?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, Ryder thinks that he has a stolen painting in there. A Taroni painting.
Oh. Taroni painting. As in the one Daniel was hired to forge?
Yeah, only this one is the real deal, and I figure with the reward I'm gonna get for turning it in, I can hire a lawyer who actually wants to help Ryder.
Kevin.
No. He has never even given him a chance. He was convinced that he's bad news and nothing's gonna change his mind.
Maybe these will change your mind.
Well, what is this?
Tom might have been Ryder's father, but according to those, he didn't have a thing to do with his upbringing.
This is a joke, right?
Go easy.
Look, if you don't want to come, I totally understand.
I want to know exactly what is going on, Amber. I know I've been out of the loop lately, but unless something has drastically changed since we last spoke, I mean, the person you should be marrying is Daniel.
Please, Mrs. C.
Deacon Sharp is this man you knew in Los Angeles, correct?
Oh, well, you thought Catherine wouldn't check up on him?
Look at me. Understand you're like a daughter to me. And there's no way I'm going to let you go through with this.
It's not up to you.
You love him, right?
Love is the only reason why I'm doing this.
You look me straight in the eye and tell me that you're in love with Deacon Sharp.
I really have to go.
Amber.
I hope you come tomorrow.
Amber.
I really need you here.
Daughter, please. Amber, please.
Well, that didn't go exactly as planned.
No, I'm not giving up.
Oh, do you ever?
Well, I've got to find out what's going on. I do before that girl makes the biggest mistake of her life.
You're sure an Ashley Newman was not admitted? Okay, well, what about an Ashley Abbott? Her brother Billy would have been the one to bring her in? No, I've already checked every hospital in the state. Thank you.
What's the matter?
It's Ashley.
What about Ashley?
Billy stormed in here like some crazed idiot and carried her out of here.
What?
I tried to stop him, but I couldn't.
You couldn't, but I can.
You can't keep me here. Honey, Billy just called the doctor because he's worried about you.
Look, you've been through hell. I just want to make sure that you and the baby are all right. That's it.
Ashley, remember earlier when I said that I believed in you? I meant it. I am in awe at how you've managed to hold yourself together despite this nightmare you're living. Then why do you think I need a doctor?
Honey, I was there when you had the panic attack.
The baby is probably just fine. But don't you want to be sure?
It's Dr. Simmons.
Okay, I will be here, right here with you. Okay, I'll do it. For my baby.
There you go. So, before I forget to tell you, I asked my friends down at the station to put out some feelers for your mom.
Probably think that I'm being totally paranoid.
No, I don't. Not at all.
It's just that, I know Mom was upset when she left town, but it's not like her to not check in.
Hey, don't worry, all right? We're gonna track her down. We'll find her.
Do you have a voicemail?
Yeah, I'll get it later.
Oh, why aren't you gonna check this? It could be about my mom. You know, she really has some nerve, doesn't she? She just
Colleen
has some nerve.
and I are just friends.
Mm-hmm. Well, she made it pretty clear that she wants more than just that.
And I made it pretty clear that I didn't. Where are you going?
I have work to do.
At this hour?
You know what, JT? If you don't have time to look for my mom, I can hire someone.
Victoria, come on. There's nothing going on between Colleen and me.
I'll see you at home.
Hey, did I do something wrong? You just saw Victoria. She didn't even say hello.
No, I did. Don't ask.
I see.
Seems like every step forward we take at least 10 back.
I'm simply asking if you've ever seen Mr. Newman and Miss Benson together, having dinner, having drinks, him coming out of her room at odd hours.
Not that I recall, Mr. Abbott. I'll ask the rest of the staff.
Thanks.
Where is she?
Oh, you can relax. I haven't found Patty yet.
I'm not talking about Patty. I'm talking about Ashley. You damn well know that. You lured me to that cabin so your brother would have a chance to kidnap
I have
Ashley.
no idea what you're talking about.
Where the hell is she?
Ashley has made it out of your house. Good
I
for her.
said, where is she?
Victor, Jack, come on now, please. What's going on?
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Everything's fine, Catherine. Excuse me. This is not a good time, all right?
Jack, you need to get to Billy's trailer now. Ashley's here.
I'm on my way.
Where the hell are you going?
None of your damn business.
Victor? Victor? I'm your friend. I care about you, so please don't. Please don't.
I need to take care of something.
Taylor, call me immediately. Ashley's family has her, and if they take her to a doctor and they find out she's already lost her baby and that she's having a hysterical pregnancy, we are both dead. Look, whatever they told you, it's not true.
Whatever, who told me?
Why are you here, Dean?
To set you free. Your request for early release from house arrest has been granted.
What?
Officer Rodriguez is going to remove your ankle monitor. And after that, you're free to go wherever you want.
Anywhere.
Well, you can't leave the country, and you're going to have to check in with your parole officer.
Okay, but I can leave Genoa City, though, right?
Absolutely.
Dino, thank you. You have no idea how happy you just made me.
Okay, so I have an excellent OBGYN. I'm sure you've heard of Dr. Charles Taylor. He's from Harvard.
Taylor's best in his field.
All right, so maybe you can understand why I'm not too sure why I need you. Well, it's always good to have a second opinion, honey. Well, other than a minor incident that happened a few months ago, I don't really have anything to report.
How minor?
I just had some cramping and a little bleeding.
And did you go to the hospital?
No, I didn't, because Dr. Taylor came to see me. And he did a full exam and said the baby and I were fine. And I have a sonogram to prove it.
I understand your stress levels have been pretty high throughout your pregnancy.
It hasn't been an easy time.
What about nightmares? Have you had any? Or have you experienced thoughts or fantasies of hurting yourself or others?
Why are you asking me those questions? What kind of a doctor are you?
Okay.
No.
Just calm down.
You're a psychiatrist, aren't you?
Please stay calm, Mrs. Newman.
You're trying to prove that I'm crazy, aren't you?
Okay, let's do this.
No, let's do this. I'm done.
Come on,
I'm done.
Please.
Ashley. No, I'm done. Listen, please listen. I know that Jack and Billy have been pressuring you to leave Victor and get counseling. Honey, listen to me. You've got to forget all that now, okay? Just let the doctor check you out. If you don't do anything else, it's for the sake of your baby, please. Okay. Just do that much.
Fine. Once we do that, you'll see that me and my baby are fine. Maybe you will leave me the hell alone.
Do you really think that Kevin's going to believe those papers?
Well, it's hard to dispute what's there in black and white.
I don't even understand what any of this is.
These are Tom's financial records, his bank statements, his mortgage payments.
And it's important why?
Nothing indicates that Tom was in the same town, much less the same house Ryder was in when he was growing up.
Well, maybe none of this indicates that Tom Fisher was or wasn't there, but Ryder knew him as Tom Callahan.
I checked out that name, too. And all the other aliases Tom went under. Still no sign he was there the same time Ryder was. So, for all those stories about his dad's abuse, there's a very good likelihood that Tom didn't even know he had another son.
Man, you just can't stop being a lawyer, can you?
What?
You weren't investigating Ryder. You were looking for a way to condemn him.
Hey, that's not true.
I know how much you wanted to believe the kid.
The kid is my brother, Michael. And all these records prove is that Tom didn't keep a financial account of his second family. That doesn't mean that he wasn't in the same house with Ryder, throwing him into walls, locking him in closets.
Well, everything leans in the direction that he wasn't.
What's going on with you? What are you, jealous?
Excuse me?
You couldn't be there to protect me against Tom, and now you don't want me to be there for Ryder? Is that
That's
it?
the best you can...
It's not fair. How could you say that?
Look, you can put all the negative spin on this you want. I'm standing by him, whether you like it or not.
Told you I was gonna take a good picture, didn't I tell you? No. What are you doing here? All right, I'm gonna be the one asking the questions here, all right? I know you got an alibi for the night that Elkins was shot. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me, okay? You and I both know that you weren't the third person in that alley. Someone else was there, someone killed Elkins, and I wanna know who it is.
I already told you, I don't know any of... Listen to me, all right? Listen to me, I got less than 24 hours before I lose the woman that I love, okay? So the way I see it, it doesn't matter much. I got nothing to lose if I add assault to all the charges they're adding up against me already. So you're gonna start talking to her. I swear to God, I'm gonna put you in a world of pain. The painting. What painting? What painting? The fake Taroni?
No, the real one. Okay? Tom stole the painting. He hid it, and it was never found.
Tom who? Kevin's dad, Tom?
His and mine.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Look, Deacon and I were told that Kevin had access to the hiding place. We didn't know where it was until today. Kevin told me he had a key to a safe deposit box that Tom left behind somewhere in Detroit.
Who told you Tom hid the painting? Who told you Tom hid the painting? Answer me! Answer me! Who told you Tom hid the painting? Who told you Tom? Who is doing this to me? Who's doing this to me? Tell me who's doing this to me?
Oh, Amber.
Hey, Murphy.
Amber, sit down, please.
You're not gonna give me a lecture about what a stupid thing I'm doing, are you?
Oh, no. Catherine and I are just worried about you. Marriage is a big step, and the road isn't always smooth, but you know, you gotta go down it with somebody who's gonna make the trip worthwhile. Catherine definitely made my road less bumpy. Can you say the same thing about this Deacon fella?
I have to do this.
No, you don't have to do anything. Look, if you are in trouble, Catherine and I will help you.
I can't involve you two. Especially after everything Mrs. C's been through, which... Where is she?
She's upstairs. She said something about getting to know the newest member of our extended family.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
Should I help you?
My name is Catherine Chancellor. And I thought we should get acquainted before your wedding tomorrow.
Of course, you're Catherine Chancellor. You're the woman that Amber wrote about in her book, I'm Gonna Live Until I Die.
Yes.
Well, this is a pleasure.
What is this wedding really about?
I'm sorry, I beg your pardon?
Oh, obviously it isn't about love.
Well, actually, Amber's the love of my life. She has been for a very...
Stop right there. Just name your price.
For...
Leaving town, staying out of Amber's life for good.
Ma'am, I can't set a price on spending the rest of my life with the woman I love.
Do you know, had you actually read Amber's book that she wrote, you would know that I have dealt with slime like you my entire life.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I know your opinion carries a lot of weight with Amber.
Well, unfortunately, not enough to call off this wedding. And I want to know why.
Perfect timing. I was just getting a chance to know your friend here, Amber.
Yeah, listen, I appreciate you stopping by, but Deacon and I, we have so much...
Darling, you do not have to go through with this.
Yes, I do. I do. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Just know that Murphy and I are always here for you. And we love you very, very much.
I love you too.
No, it was a pleasure.
I'll be watching you.
I assume that's your wedding gown? Oh, I'd like to get a little preview of that, but I suppose that would be bad luck now, wouldn't it?
How much worse could my luck get? Hello? What? No way. Okay, I'm on my way. I have to go.
Hang on a second. Who was that?
That was, the florist. They're not sure they can get those white lilies that you ordered.
I'll take care of that.
No, you know, it's better if I do it in person.
Yeah, all right. Actually, I gotta take care of this.
Why aren't you calling me back, Taylor? I need to get out of here before Victor goes and finds Ashley and finds out that what really happened with the baby. I need you to come get me, okay? And don't give me that emergency medical surgery crap. Because as soon as they find the truth out about the baby, your medical career is over.
I still say this isn't necessary. My baby's fine.
Well, then Dr. Simon's exam will prove it.
You were in on this too?
No, he didn't know anything about it.
What was this, Jack? Your plan B when the court-appointed psychiatrist
I didn't know the first thing about this until Tracy called me.
You called him? Tracy, I trusted you. You were the last... You were the last one that hadn't betrayed me, Tracy.
Oh, Ashley, I didn't betray you.
You know, you keep saying how Victor's controlling me, but you're all controlling me! You! And you! And you! And you're my family! How can you do this to me? How can you do it? Oh, God, just get me out of here, Victor, please. Just get me out of here.
I'm gonna press kidnapping charges.
I'm gonna have to press kidnapping charges. I just want to get out of here.
Let's go.
We're still her family.
You do not know the meaning of that word. Now get away. Ash.
Doctor, I'm very sorry to have brought you all the way out here for this.
If what I just witnessed is any indication of what this woman has been through during her pregnancy, You should be concerned.
What were you thinking?
Oh, don't start.
You couldn't help yourself, could you? You had to be a hero. Because, of course, you can't be one for your wife and daughter.
Oh, Jack, please stop.
I'm sorry.
You should be sorry. Because of you, we may have just lost our sister for good.
He claims that Amber is the love of his life. Frankly, I don't think Mr. Sharp knows what love is.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Victoria, my... Oh, God, please, not your mother.
Yes, I mean, no. We haven't heard from her yet, but JT's looking into it, and I'll be sure to let you know if we hear anything.
Well, I simply don't want to think the worst, but, you know, between not being able to reach Nikki and then there's Amber's wedding tomorrow,
Amber's wedding? I didn't even know that she and Daniel were engaged.
Oh, they're not. I mean, she's marrying this California man.
Deacon Sharp.
What?
Do you know him?
No, well, he's an art dealer. He helped me to acquire a piece for the Newman Foundation.
Mm-hmm. No, if I were you, I'd go through another source from now on. No, I just have this feeling that he's bad news for any woman who crossing paths with him.
It's like suddenly I don't know my own wife anymore.
Yeah, well, you know something, JT? I remember seeing both of you on your wedding day and thinking to myself that those two are in it for the long haul.
Yeah, I'd like to believe that. I don't know. You know, she's never acted like this before. I get the feeling she's holding stuff back.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got the same feeling from her mother. It was almost as though, as much as I loved her, there was a small part of her that I never could reach. No, I thought it was me. I thought that maybe I couldn't make her feel safe enough to open up completely.
You all right?
Yeah. Just with all the stuff going on with my sister, I really haven't allowed myself even to think about Nikki. Hell, I don't even know if she's back in town or not.
Hey, Paul, there's something you should know.
Hey, this is the police. This could be about Patty. I'm gonna take it outside so I can... Yeah, Paul Williams.
I know you're not a bad person, but I'm really scared. Please don't hold me hostage. Please take me home. We can make this right. I know we can.
Sit down right over here.
Ashley, you all right?
She is now.
I've been worrying about you ever since Billy came in here and dragged you out of this place. Where do you take you?
Took me to his place, where I was ambushed by a doctor that he swore wasn't a psychiatrist.
That is not going to happen again.
Did he examine you?
No, thank God.
So he didn't...
Do you mind if we don't talk about it?
You're absolutely right. I'm going to get you some tea, okay? You're going somewhere?
Oh, yeah. That's right. You don't know. I've been granted an early release from my house arrest. My lawyer and cop came by and removed my ankle monitor.
Adam, that's incredible.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I thought I'd go back to Kansas.
No, you can't. I mean, I know that things have been they've been kind of crazy around here, and I'm really sorry about that, but they're like my family now, and I need you.
I don't want to overstay my welcome.
Your son Ashley is right. Your family. You stay as long as you like, all right?
Guess I'll unpack my bags.
Yeah. Thank you. I can't imagine bringing this baby into the world without you hanging around. Just wouldn't be right.
Thought you'd be in Detroit by now.
According to Tom's financial records, he never lived with you.
What?
And since you said your mom wasn't around when you were growing up, I think you have some explaining to do.
Look, I don't know a thing about Tom's financial situation, but he was definitely around when I was growing up. Sometimes I'd be left alone for days at a time. I wouldn't have anything but cheese crackers to survive on until he came back. But he would come back, and he'd make my life hell. I'm not lying about this, Kevin. The only reason why I told you in the first place, because you're the only one who knows.
I've been through the same thing, I know.
You gotta believe me. You know what? You know, you're right. I am a liar. Your real brother is right. I don't need you. I don't need anyone.
All right, hold on. Look, Michael's a lawyer, okay? It's his job not to trust people. I'm gonna get that key, and I'm gonna go to Detroit.
But you don't have to if you don't feel...
No, it's fine. You're my brother. I want to do it.
Somebody's paid your bail.
Oh.
Me.
Did you know what happened?
Jenna called.
Look, I'm glad you're here. I think I figured a way out of this nightmare. You're not gonna have to marry Sharp, but you're gonna have to stall the wedding, okay?
I can't stall. And I don't want you risking your freedom or your life for me anymore.
Yeah, but I'm not just gonna sit back and let you marry that piece of trash.
Please, don't make me regret bailing you out. Okay, for both our sakes, you gotta let me go.
Yeah, Deacon. I've been meaning to call you. I got a little sidetracked.
Scotch.
No, we'll get it. We'll get the painting, I promise. I've got to call you later.
So I hear congratulations are in order. You're getting married tomorrow.
This travels fast.
I didn't see that one coming.
Well, we didn't exactly have a convenient time to bring that up the last time we were together. Listen, my wife-to-be is going to be tied up for a little while, so to speak, and I don't know, it seems like maybe you and I have a little aggression that needs to get worked out.
You would do that the night before your own wedding.
If you can ignore a simple thing like marriage, why can't I?
It was a bad judgment call on my part. It's never gonna happen again.
Well, if you change your mind, Vicky, you know where to find me.
That's everything. All right.
Oh, you gotta
Well,
hear
keep
this.
me informed. All right, thank you. That's the cops.
No,
They're
forget the
completely
cops.
cold.
Forget the cops. Listen to this. Here.
I know you're not a bad person, but I'm really scared. Please don't hold me hostage. Please take me home. We can make this right. I know we can. Damn you! You tricked me.
I know better than any of the others.
That's Patty.
And wherever she is, Colleen's with her. As her hostage.
Look, Jack, I was just trying to save our sister.
Well, you may have just pushed her over the edge with this latest little
All
stunt.
right, stop, both of you. We need to focus on another way to reach Ashley.
Well, Maybe you could talk to Abby.
No, I do not want Abby involved. She is worried enough about her mother as it is. What about Colleen? She could speak for Abby.
Unfortunately, Colleen just left town.
So call her and get her to come back.
Oddly, I have been calling her and she's not answering her phone. Maybe her ringer's off.
I'll just drive up to the cabin, see if I can't convince her.
Cabin? That's where she is, our cabin?
Well, it's not like anybody was using it.
How long ago did she leave?
A few hours ago. Why?
I was there an hour ago. She wasn't there.
Well, maybe she stopped off somewhere on the way.
What is it, Jack? Jack? What has happened to my daughter?
Oh, it's getting dark, so we're gonna stay here for the night.
You look exhausted. You should rest.
You're so considerate. But I'm not that stupid. As soon as I fall asleep, you're gonna try and escape.
I wouldn't do that.
What'd you say?
I wouldn't do that.
Oh, you wouldn't? No, Kitty and I. Kitty, sweet Kitty, good night. Now, Kitty and I are gonna stay here and watch you sleep. Okay? Sweet dreams.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
It's for something borrowed. How about you borrow my car keys and get the hell out of here?
So how did Phyllis react to the news about you being the baby's father?
Right now, I think you're being a moron.
Oh, right now, I think you should touch me.